I've been kind of getting back into the Mars Volta after them releasing a new record, and I happened to watch a really great interview with Cedric and Omar. Not that I was never really not into, the Mars Volta, but I'm kind of piqued my interest again, I guess, with all this kind of new stuff coming out or whatever. And I thought, since I do a lot of stuff that I haven't listened to before, as far as bands or guitar players, I'd love to do the Mars Volta, because that's something I wholeheartedly support in every way. And I have been on my huge kicks before, not recently. Like I said, it's been a while since I listened to all the records day in and day out for weeks on end, but I've definitely had my bouts of my deep addiction to them. So here we are, and we're going to do this song, the Mars Volta, obviously the name of the band, and the song is Eriatarka, and it's live at the Electric Ballroom. And this is another song off of Deloused in the Crematorium, which is their first full length, and I did Roulette Dares live, of course, and then the Cicatriz ESP, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. That was brand new, though. That's a brand new camera, like a camera phone or phone camera, whatever you want to say, recording of them playing in Texas like yesterday, the 22nd. So I thought I'd just go back, kind of take a few suggestions from people who liked that video and do a few more, just for my own fun. So again, here we are with the song Eriatarka and the Mars Volta. Woo! Yeah. Oh, such a beautiful guitar line.
There are those who haven't found the breathing wrong. Is it wrong? And there are those who haven't found the speaking so wrong. Is it wrong? Happened on a respirator in the basement. Are they gone? Are they gone?
I love this line so much, the arpeggiated guitar stuff.
Now there are those who haven't found the breathing wrong. Is it wrong? The mouths of watchful eyes, counting in a garden in rows. Are they gone? Happen on a respirator in the basement. Are they gone?
the drummer in this band, whoever it's been, I'm looking here, and this is just after Francis the Mute and the personnel on that record. And I'm not sure when this is from, but it might be pretty close to the lineup, which of course is Omar playing guitar, Cedric singing, John Theodore on drums, correct me if I'm wrong, Isaiah Owens on keyboards, who passed away, and then Juan Alderete de la Peña on bass, or I think that's how you. I like how I tried, and then Marcel Rodriguez Lopez on percussion and keyboards. So that kind of looks like this band, but if you want to, you can set me straight. Great bass playing too. Nice. Lots of great delay stuff going on. There we have it, the Mars Volta doing their song Eriatarka live at the Electric Ballroom. What a killer band. Omar is definitely one of my favorite, I don't know what you would call him. I'd say a rock player, but lots of experimentation, and that band is so unique in a lot of their kind of rhythmic, it's very unlike music that I know, and I know, I've listened to a lot of Latin music per se, like jazz and Latin influenced music, but there's something that Omar has hinted at many times, that there's some deep rhythmic stuff going on that is just kind of foreign to my ears, but yet he sculpts it into this amazing sonic a song basically, and they're kind of, I think if you broke it down, the more I listened to it, I've never really thought about it. I just always enjoyed it because you can't necessarily, after listening to this, you can break it into parts, but it's more fun to just listen to it almost as if you're listening to a long form progressive piece like by Yes or King Crimson or whoever you want, Mahavishnu Orchestra, and you're not really thinking about all the rhythmic things per se. You're just thinking about the whole piece. But I really love how they assemble stuff. It's really neat and it's very organic sounding, but yet very complex. So, what a great, unique band. I'm glad they're back out there. I have not checked out the new record. I know it's going to be very, very different, and I may or may not like it, so I don't know. And that's kind of my problem, I guess, if I don't like it. But I'm Brian. This is Guitar Solo Reactions. Please join me for more. If you love guitar, you like some adventurous music. I don't do all adventurous music. I just kind of concentrate on great guitar players. And to be honest, I do a lot of things that are interesting to me, and Mars Volta is definitely one of them. But there's a lot of stuff I do that nobody ever watches. So I try to find things that have that balance of I want to hear this, and then I want to know more about this guitar player, and then I know that, like maybe with the Mars Volta, there's a core audience of people that want to hear some old guy ramble on top of a song. So there you have it. What an interesting crossroads we're at as a living thing. So I'm Brian. Thanks again. Come back for more.